All right. So another thing that's been on my mind lately, and just kind of sitting around, just really thinking deeply and hard about everything that I'm trying to accomplish, and how it does get incredibly frustrating when things don't happen. But then what that makes you do, I feel like personally, makes you think outside the box. Okay? It makes you look at what you're looking at, the big picture of what you're looking at. And it makes you kind of just have God kind of fill in the blanks what you should be doing, because you sit there. It's like when you force it, just like with writing. If I feel like I want to write but I have nothing to write about, I'm not going to write. I may write down an idea, but I'm not going to write down. I'm not going to start on a screenplay if I don't have it all mapped out. If I have an idea for a comic book, if I have all the images I need, if I have the story, the characters, the breakdown, everything I want to do, but for some reason I don't feel like there's something in me that's not, it's like saying, okay, don't push this one just yet. Sometimes you got to follow your gut, because maybe you're going to force something that should not be there. Because with how I do my comic book stuff, it can really throw me off if I do it wrong. So how I look at it again is just the thing I'm passionate about. Yes, it's there. Yes, it needs to be nurtured. It's like a baby. You gotta, let it grow. And that doesn't mean I'm being lazy. That just means I'm not gonna put out shit that's not 100%, With screenwriting, it's always you write something, you type it up, and then after you write it, you reread it. And then after you reread it, you gotta edit it. You gotta brainstorm. You gotta figure out what works and what doesn't work, obviously. So I just feel like with anything, even with music, with art, if you're working on cars, you can't rush it, okay? You can nurture it, get it where it needs to be, but don't ever rush it. Because when you rush it, you're gonna get piss poor quality of what you're trying to do. So yeah, that's what I think should go down. Just have patience, nurture. All right, y'all.